Teresa, I have an idea. Well, actually, it's more than just an idea. It's something I want to do, and I won't take no for an answer.
Well, what is it?
Let's go to the 24-hour wedding chapel and get married tonight.
Now? Tonight?
Yeah, why not? I mean, you already have a wedding ring. Teresa, this is it. I mean, it's what you've always talked about. Fate, destiny, what's meant to be. Let's just forget about waiting till we go back to Harmony. Let's get married tonight.
I'm married, Teresa.
I'm married, Mr. Crane.
Yep, and I was your witness. You see, the judge gave me the marriage license for safekeeping since you two were so blotto. There it is, in black and white. Mr. and Mrs. Julian Crane.
So let's go. You know, we'll head down the resort's wedding chapel, and we'll do what we should have done back in Harmony. Well, then Chad and Whitney are here to stand up for us, just as we planned. And don't tell me you don't have anything to wear. Well, just buy something. Besides, whatever you're wearing, you'll be the most beautiful bride the wedding chapel's ever seen.
It's, well, it's...
Teresa, what? I mean, you still want to marry me, don't you?
Oh, God, yes. I mean, more than anything in the world.
Okay, then, let's go. Let's get this show on the road.
I'm sorry. We just... we can't get married. We just can't.
Why don't you want to get married tonight, Teresa?
Marrying Ethan's all Teresa ever wanted, and now he's ready to take the plunge and she's not? Whitney, is this something you ain't telling me?
Teresa, why don't you want to get married?
Perhaps, I could explain.
Look, Julian, forgive me, but this is between Teresa and me.
Oh, no, I realize that. No one is more keenly aware of my lack of standing in your life these days. Although I'm not your father, I do wish you would listen to me, because I think I know what's going on here.
What is it you want to say?
Well, from what I understand, a woman's wedding day is perhaps one of the most sacred occasions of her lifetime. It must be special, as it's going to be remembered forever.
Well, it's important to some husbands, too.
Yes, I'm sure it is. But it's different with the female of the species, especially a young lady like Teresa, who I'm sure has been fantasizing about the wedding of her dreams for years. Teresa's marriage means the world to her. She's spent her entire life waiting for the big day. The last thing she wants is to have it thrown together like some spur-of-the-moment hand of poker. The bride wants... no, she deserves to savor every moment, every detail of the happy occasion. It must be a perfect day. In Teresa's case, I'm sure that means being married in a church, not some 24-hour discount wedding chapel. For God's sake, the young lady's mother isn't even here.
I do wish Mama were here.
Look, Teresa, so do I. And listen, I promise that when we get back to Harmony, we'll have another ceremony in the church with Father Lonigan and everyone we know and love to be there. But tonight is just for us. You know, to officially put all the bad things behind us. To seal our love with a legal marriage license.
Ethan.
Teresa, on the way down here, I promised myself that as soon as I saw you, I would do whatever I could to prove my love to you. And I think this is the best way. Please, Teresa. Please marry me tonight. I don't get this at all. Is there some other reason you don't want to get married?
Oh, of course not. It's what Julian said. I miss Mama, and I can't get married without Mama.
Yes, but look, I told you, as soon as we get back to Harmony, we'll have a ceremony with all the bells and whistles.
I know, Ethan. It doesn't feel right.
I can't believe you're saying that. I was so sure this is what you wanted.
It is. More than you know. It's just the timing.
Oh, this is funny. I mean, you're the one who's always going on about people's destinies. And on the flight down here, I suddenly got the strangest feeling that if we didn't get married tonight, we might never do it.
Don't say that.
Look, I'm sorry to scare you, but I'm just telling you how I feel. Teresa, do this for me. Let's just get dressed. We'll run down to the chapel. We'll find a justice of the peace and make our love legal. God forbid something happens. This might be our last chance.
I can't say no to you, Ethan. Let's just get married.
What the hell does she think she's doing?
Well, whatever's hanging Teresa up can't be that bad, or else she wouldn't have said okay to the wedding.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, you guys want us to meet you at the chapel?
You know what? I got a better idea. Teresa's got to get ready anyway, so that'll give me some time to make some special arrangements at the chapel. Do you mind joining me, Jed?
Hey, what a best man's for.
All right. Teresa, I want to make this ceremony as special as I can for you.
Oh, it's already the most special night of my life because you want to marry me.
All right, I guess we better get going. Well, looks like a bit of a storm is brewing.
Well, at least the chapel's on the ground, so we don't have to go so far.
Yeah.
Well, I guess get you something to wear then.
Brittany? Why, that will have to wait. I need to speak to Teresa now.
Something is going on. I just wish I knew what it was.
I hope Sheridan and Luis made it back. I mean, I would hate for them to be out at sea when the storm blows in.
Sure, they're fine. Probably on their way back to the room right now. I didn't bring you out here to talk about them.
Why the hell did you tell Ethan that you'd marry him when you're already married to me?
In case you've forgotten, we were married last night in the very same chapel that Ethan is so anxious to get you to.
I know.
But nothing. We may be down in a tropical desert island, but bigamy is against the law here, too. If you marry Ethan, you will go to prison.
Oh my God. What am I gonna do?
You have no choice. You have to go ahead with the marriage to Ethan.
But you just said that.
I know, I wasn't thinking. You painted yourself into a corner. Now that you've agreed to marry him, if you pull out, it'll send up way too many red flags.
You go ahead and you marry Ethan. And I'll figure out how we can have our marriage annulled.
Can you really do that?
I can do anything I want. I'm Julian Crane.
But even if you get our marriage annulled, it won't be till after I marry Ethan. That means that my marriage to him won't be legal.
Your marriage tonight won't be, but who's to know that except for you and me? Once you get back to Harmony, you can have the church wedding you've always dreamed of. And no one but you will know that you weren't legally husband and wife before then.
Do you really think it can work?
Well, it'd better for both our sakes. Yes, I'll have our marriage dissolved, and we'll both be in the clear.
Julian, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, well, it's fun while it lasted. Rebecca would have my head on a platter, not to mention other body parts.
Where's the little lady? Don't tell me the honeymoon's already over.
Shut up! God. Just tell me what the hell I'm going to do.
What are you talking about? You just got hitched to a beautiful babe. And you obviously consummated the marriage last night, if you know what I mean.
You know, this is all your fault. You should have stopped me from marrying the girl.
Do I look like your mother to you? Oh, don't tell me your ex-son found out you married his fiancée.
Not yet. In fact, Ethan is pressing Teresa to marry him tonight.
It's beautiful. You got a problem, buddy.
No, you can stop any time.
No, I don't think so. What is it, two marriages in the same chapel in what? About 12 hours? This Teresa chick is really trying to set some kind of a record. And you know the best part? Marriage number 2 is to your ex-son. What is it they say about keeping it all in the family?
Would you just shut up? Help me figure out what I'm going to do.
I'm sorry, buddy, but well, my mind's a blank. I think your goose is royally cooked.